Hi, good morning. So in today's class, we'll see the stitching of the blouse. Okay. So first take the back pattern. Once you're done with the cutting, please transfer the darts. Okay. Here orange lines are visible, right, in the screen. So those are the darts. I'll show you how to stitch them now. First in the dart, you have to stitch on the middle line. So after stitching the middle line, take that as the base line and fold it. Okay, fold by using that stitch line. Now stitch the 1/2 inch dart intake. So in this way, dart you have to conceal the dart in this way. Okay, in the back side it will be look like this. So I'll conceal the another dart. So with this, we have completed the back pattern. Okay, back 2 darts will be coming. The stitching of the back is done. Now take the front pattern. Okay, one side of the front pattern. And already I have traced the dart lines. Okay, same way you have to mark first stitch on the middle line and then conceal the other two. Okay, same way I'll be showing. First I have stitched on the middle lines. Okay, all the 3 darts on the middle lines I have stitched. Now I am taking these as the base lines and concealing the darts. Okay, whatever the space we have given, according to that you have to stitch. So once you're done with the dart stitching, this is the way it looks like. Okay, you can see the shape right here. So this is what. Now I'll show you how to attach the band part to it. So as I told you, you have to take these 4 pieces, right? So here I'm going to tell you the concealed method. Okay, usually band will be coming in this way here. Okay, this is the normal blouse bust round area and this is the band part. So what I am going to do is I'm giving concealed stitches. So right on right you have to place it in this way. Okay, and bottom you have to place in this way. Okay, and we are going to stitch these 3 layers all together. Okay, align them properly and stitch it. Okay, first stitch 1 centimeter by giving 1 centimeter. We have provided here 1 centimeter of the seam allowance. According to that, we have to start stitching. Okay, stitch a little bit and lift the presser footer and align the fabric. These 3 layers. Don't pull the fabric here. If you pull the fabric, you will be getting wrinkles. Okay, slowly, little by little, you just align these all the layers and then give 1 centimeter stitching. Okay, once you done with this, okay, back side also it will be look in this way. Okay, no stitches will visible. This is invisible method. Now roll over from the shoulder. Okay, everything you have to do it in this way. And close these 2 bands. Okay, in the bottom part we have given ½ inch of the seam allowance, right? So that ½ inch you have to stitch. Okay, so it will be coming this way. From the side onwards, just grab everything. In this way. Okay, pull out the fabric. So why we are doing in this method is we are concealing the raw edges so that the no stitches will visible in the outside. So means inside of the blouse. This is the wrong side. So even in the wrong side also the stitch lines won't be visible. Okay. And this is the right side. Okay. So I'll do the another one. I'm keeping in mute to avoid the machine sound. So these are the both front patterns I have done. Now take the back pattern and align the shoulders. Okay. Take the back pattern, place it right on right in this way and align the shoulder, both the shoulders. And we have given 1/4 centimeter, sorry, 1/4 inch for the shoulder stitching seam, right? So according to that, just give stitches. So with this, the shoulder attachment is also done. And now we'll stitch the sleeve part. Just after stitching the front and back patterns together means the shoulder stitching is done. Take the sleeves, okay? So in the sleeves, you have to take front pattern, front arm curve and the back arm curve, okay? Just fold the sleeve into half in this way, okay? Fold it into half and the midpoint, whatever the midpoint will be getting, that should be placed on the shoulder line. Whatever the stitch line is there, on top of it, you have to place it and first stitch this, okay? First stitch on the back arm curve and then again start from the middle, stitch this side, okay? Any of the side, either it is back side or front side. So now here I am stitching it from the back side, okay? You have to find out the midpoint and then place the sleeve. Just fold the sleeve into half and find the midpoint. Midpoint is nothing but whatever the fold is coming, that is the midpoint. And place it on top of this. Okay. Once done, start stitching from there by giving 1 centimeter. And again, turn the blouse to the other side and start stitching from the middle. Check the stitches, whether they came, whether the stitches came correct or not. Okay, check the sleeve. Once it is okay, then stitch the other side. Okay. So same thing you have to follow. Place the shoulders in this way. And find out the midpoint of the sleeve. And place that midpoint on the shoulder line. Okay. And start giving the 1 centimeter stitch line. So with this, the outline of the blouse is completed. Okay. So I'll show you. Just I'll align and I'll show you. Let's complete the blouse today. Okay. So this is what. So what are the pending is, you have to conceal the back pattern raw edge. Here, take a straight strip and then stitch it on the correct side. Place the strip. Okay, assume that I'm showing for example only. So I assume that this is a straight strip and place it on the right side and give 1/2 inch stitching. We have provided 1/2 inch here. Okay, just place it and give 1/2 inch stitching, and then after done with the stitching, just turn everything to the wrong side in this way. Okay, this is called the binding method. Once you done with the concealing with the straight strip, you have to turn it and stitch it with the sewing machine. Okay, and same thing you have to do for the sleeves also, or else you can do with the fabric itself. Just turn into half and again half and give the stitches. Here I'm not giving any raw edge stitching for the sleeves. I'm just leaving like that. Okay. So after done with these, you have to, turn the blouse to the wrong side. Turn the blouse to the wrong side and align both the sleeves and the bottom sides. Sleeve and the bottom side, and whatever the seam elements we have provided, means I have given 1/4. Okay, so according to that, place the measuring tape. Okay, and give whatever the seam elements, 1.5 or 2 inch, 1 inch, 1/4, whatever the seam elements might be, just give the markings. Okay, and again from here 1/4, and here also give 1/4. Okay, and draw, you can draw a line by using scale or freehand. On this line itself, start giving stitches. Okay. So here some extra space is there, right? On that extra space, you can provide 1/4 inch gap and stitch the future reference lines. Whenever the blouse get tight, you can remove the stitch lines this. For that purpose, we can give the future reference lines. So like this, you have to give the stitches by giving 1/4. How much space is available? According to that, you can give the 1/4 stitch lines. Okay. And do the same on the other side also. Just fold it. And stitch it. Just give the markings 1/4. Again here 1/4. The bottom also it's like 1/4. So once you're done with the giving of fitting, just turn the blouse into the correct side. So whatever the leftover with this blouse is neckline finishing and the front hook and eye part. Let's see the hook and eye part here first. Okay. So this is what we have completed the blouse stitching and fitting also. Whatever the leftover things is here, the front hook and eye part and the neck concealing. So I'll show you this now. Take a strip of fabric, okay? So just take according to the front size. One side, on the right side, it should be like 1 centimeter, sorry, 1 inch fabric strip is enough. But on the left side, it should be 2-inch strip. Okay, I'll show you that. See, this is the 1-inch strip and the other strip I'm taking a little big, 2-inch. If you want, you can use the measuring tape and mark it. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is first take the 1-inch strip and place it on the right side, right on right. Okay. Place it on the right on right and give 1/2-inch seam allowance. We have provided 1/2-inch seam allowance here. Just place it and give stitching. When you reach to the bottom, whatever the excess fabric is there, just turn it into inside and then give the lock stitch here. And cut the threads. So here we have concealed the edges. Okay. With this, the edges also got concealed. And now you have to fold this thing into half. Same thing. However, we are going to conceal the raw edges the same way. Just fold it into half in this way and give a finger press and then fold it again in this way. Okay. So once done, just give the top stitch on this. So here the hook part will be coming. Okay. So next coming to the another side. So another side means left side. Whatever the 2-inch strip you have taken, from the wrong side onwards, you have to place it. Wrong on right. Okay. And give the 1/2-inch stitch here. And same thing when you come to the bottom of the fabric, just send it inside and give the lock stitch. Okay, and remove this. Now, for this, what you have to do is fold it into half in this way and give a finger press. And whatever the half you have folded, that should be folded on the stitch line. Whatever the stitches, first we have stitched no. Here on this stitch line, you have to fold it. Means we will be getting a little extra here. Okay. So again, stitch on the fold. So with this, the blouse is completed. Okay, so this is the hook eye part where eye part will be coming, and this is the hook part. So on top of it, this will be coming like this. So only neckline is there. I'll show you a little bit here, little neckline, how to conceal it. So uh, take the leftover pieces in the fabric, whatever the leftover pieces are there, take them. Okay, I'll show you how to take the bias strip. So bias strip is nothing but you have to take the cross pieces from the fabric. Just place a scale or 1 inch cross pieces. So this scale is 1.5 inch. So I'm taking 2 of these pieces in this way. Okay, just cut them. Okay, so these two are the bias strips. Whatever the cross pieces we are going to take, those are the bias strips we call. Okay. Now what you have to do is whatever the corner sides or rectangle, triangle shape, right? So those two shapes should be faced in this way. While placing, it should form a V shape like this. Okay. Just lay one on top and stitch by giving 1/4 inch. Okay. If you open the fabric, it will come in a straight line, but this will be in cross piece. Okay, so for neckline finishing, this will be very helpful for giving perfect neck shape. So stitch, fold it into half and then give the edge stitching. In this way. So you have to do a very big one. Okay, for all the neck, it should be sufficient. Now, from one end of the sleeve, neck, take one end of the neck and place this bias strip in this way. Both the raw edges should be faced towards and fold it a little bit. Okay, we are locking here and give 1 centimeter of the stitch line. We have provided neck seam as 1 centimeter. Okay, like that. Place this bias strip along the neckline and stitch it. After done with the stitching full neck, okay, here I am showing you till shoulder only. Okay, so you have to give the notches all over the neckline in this way. Very close stitch through the stitch line, not on the stitches. Very close stitch, close to the stitch line. Okay, just give the notches and now you have to turn the fabric, whatever the fabric we have given now bias strip, just turn it and start giving stitches. Okay, from the here shoulder onwards I am doing. Okay, just turn it and stitch it. See here hand hemming should be done. Okay, hand hemming video is there. I'll share it in the group. Now I'm showing with the sewing machine on. So this is the way you have to complete the blouse. Full neckline. Okay, once you complete the neckline, it will be coming this way, neat way. Okay, if you do the hand stitch, this stitch line won't be visible. Okay, small stitches, small stitches will be visible. So with this, the blouse is completed. Okay, so please do the blouse and share me the pictures. If you have any doubts, let me know while you're working. I will solve them. Okay, so this is the complete blouse. We have done with the fitting and front hook and eye part, bottom covering raw edges, and the neckline finishing. Okay, hook and eye part stitching, I'll show you. I'll share you a video of that in the group. Please follow that. Okay. With this class, the workshop is completed. Okay, you work on the blouse and let me know if you have any doubts. Just share me the doubts in WhatsApp. Okay. Any doubts? Yeah, okay. I'm ending the class then. Thank you.